After thinking about it, I think my running is being hindered a lot by how hot it is outside. So I decided today I'm gonna run at a different temperature, 102 degrees. This is post Lucas, who just barely remembered that I should record earlier. Not only because I won't die, but because I'll have more time to edit. Yeah, that's it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the kind comments on the past video. It did a lot better than I thought it would, actually. So I guess I'll continue it. So it's a little windier today, but it doesn't seem too bad right now. Here's where I got lost last time. I promised for the next video I'll be running somewhere else, but I didn't feel like I did the trail justice last video. The trail there and back is about 3.5 miles, I think. I'm probably wrong though. But today what I'm going to focus on is staying at a steady pace and not stopping. I have an idea for the next video in this series. Last video I said it would be cool to see my progression, but given how much this trail varies, it's not a very good benchmark. Or at least the only thing I can compare it to is this trail again, which I will do, but something around a track would be a much better benchmark. So that's what I'm planning on doing next time. I'm not quite sure what it's gonna be, but I know 1600 will be in there, and maybe one longer and one shorter event, because that's something easily replicatable around any track.
Distance 0.5 miles. Current split pace 11 minutes 22 seconds.
Okay, so I'm a little slower, but I think that's just me being careful, because I feel a whole lot better right now than last time. The stairs. Not gonna stop now. Aha! Not gonna go that way. Gonna go this way. One significant change I made, at least for me, is I'm not wearing a shirt. And you may be wondering, you know, why wouldn't you do that? It's 100 degrees. Well, from running in the cross-country team, I just kind of felt like if you weren't on varsity, you didn't get the honor of taking off your shirt, which I respected thoroughly, but now I have no one around me, so why bother? Feels nice right now. Problem is my luscious locks whips against me.
Distance 1 mile. Time 10 minutes 53 seconds.
Okay, doing okay, especially for not stopping. It's a bummer that this all levels out at this point because the last stretch is so rough, and this is the part you're not really thinking about. A huge part of running is your mindset. Like, I would have easily stopped at half a mile if I was in that mindset, but I wasn't. I was like, I'm gonna continue. So I just did. Just works. It's funny because I'm wondering how many episodes it's going to take for me to pass someone on a trail, because I've only passed someone running on the sidewalk once ever, and I've probably passed 3 or 4 people on trails. Although that's not to say that everybody else is lazy. They're just smart enough not to run in this weather, so they run in the morning. The end of the trail isn't too far away, but I'll definitely stop there. When I said not stopping, I meant stopping less.
Distance 1.5 miles. Current split pace 9 minutes 9 seconds.
Whoa, I'm flying. I'm also not really thinking. This bend always trips me up because I think it's here and it's right down there. Also, if the quality looks nicer, I decided to bump it up on my GoPro because I'm not running for 2 hours yet, so my battery is good. This is gonna be so hot. I've run a little smiley face. It looks like it's going to be 3.2 or 3.3. Temple Quarry Trail, 1871 to 1874. The trail Dugway was built to access the quarry on the southwest side of the Black Hill. The large lava rock was needed for the foundation and basement walls of the St. George Temple because the stone was impervious to the alkali soil. Maybe in a couple episodes I can see where that trail goes, because I've never gone down there. And I've seen people coming up it once. It might just be a basic path back to the road. But hey, what's not to like in a good cliffhanger? Yeah, I'm sweating way less than with a shirt, but it's also slightly windy and it's perfect. Not much to see here because there's a hangar over there, some houses over there. On the way back, the wind might be bad. Okay, resume. I don't know why I said resume. Thing isn't voice enabled. Funny thing is I've run in almost every condition. I've run in heat, I've run in wind, I've run in rain, I've run in cold, I've run in hail, and once or twice I ran in snow. And I know which one is the worst. Running in the heat sucks, but if you hydrate enough and you condition enough, it's doable. Running in cool with a jacket and sweating under a jacket sucks, but after long enough you forget. Rain can be really fun in the heat, but in the cool it sucks. Hail is more of the same thing. Snow just sucks in general, but it's just kind of cold. It's just kind of spicy cold or minty cold. What do I think of that? But wind is by far the worst. Now you may disagree with me, but if you've ever run into a headwind on the third lap of a 1600 meter, you'll know what I'm talking about, because that'll kill you. I pissed off the wind. Frick you, wind.
Distance 2 miles. Previous mile in 9 minutes 19 seconds.
Nice. Probably take a break up here. Not to mention the wind dries out your mouth, which is almost enough to motivate you to run backwards. Almost enough. I hate the wind so much. But yeah, this is the view. You know, I guess I won't start. So I guess the theme of this whole video is wind then. This went from bad to so much worse so quick. I guess you could call me the wind waker. I think I might slow down a bit for a bit, because at the rate I'm going at, I'm gonna pause like 3 more times. Bunny!
Distance 2.5 miles. Current split pace 9 minutes 23 seconds.
So much for slower. I can't wait to drink half a gallon of water. That's like the best part. That's the running equivalent of going skiing for 4 hours and then taking off all your equipment and drinking hot chocolate. In other words, perfection. Oh my gosh. How much more time do I have? This is really when it sucks the most. Well, as a closer, I might as well give you guys some advice, not about running, but about YouTube in general. From experience, I don't think anybody getting into the drama side of YouTube is a good idea. It's the exact same type of cancel culture as Twitter, and people always want to be the moral compass of YouTube. So they call out other people, and then eventually they get called out and someone else becomes the moral compass. I watched Scarce for quite a while, and I've never regret anything more in my life. I was just constantly so angry about things I can't control that I realized it was a waste of time. Like, I saw a video today in my recommended. Some guy was angry that this guy doesn't have opinions. It's like, oh, I wanted to flame you for being wrong, but I couldn't find anything. So I'm gonna hate you for not having any opinions because I can't call you wrong. That's just really stupid. And these people just become leeches. This YouTuber's dead. Time to leech. This is where you really gotta power through. I definitely overreached.
Distance 3 miles. Previous mile in 10 minutes 37 seconds.
I think the only thing I can offer up right now is some inspiring words. That'll help me the most. Go and do what you want to do. No one's stopping you. Not even dehydration. I'm lost again. It's right there. It hurts so much, but the glory is just down the road, and you'll be finished. Oh crap, I nearly fell. Oh my gosh. 3:30, 3:36. Nice. You may have seen death, but have you ever seen death die, then be reborn? Oh my gosh. Can't unscrew it. My hands are too slippery. Here comes the best part. I'll see you all in the next